So today I'm doing part C of the Canadian Biology Olympiad portfolio. This is just sodium phosphate monobasic and sodium phosphate dibasic. I'm going to make 250 ml solutions out of each of them. Okay, so now we've mixed together the sodium phosphate monobasic and also the sodium phosphate dibasic, we've created a 7 or a solution with a pH of 7. Okay, so now that we have all the solutions, I've cut up a turnip root and I've weighed out 1 gram to put inside the blender, along with 250 milliliters of phosphate buffer. And we're just going to blend this and create an enzyme extract. Okay, in order to prepare the blank, I will add 4 milliliters of pH 5 buffer, followed by 2 milliliters of pH 7 PBS phosphate buffer solution, along with 2 milliliters of dilute H2O2 or hydrogen peroxide. And finally, 1 milliliter of Guaicol, which is substrate for the Turnip Peroxidase enzymes. And this will be our blank. Now we're just going to be blanking the machine so that we don't get any fluorescence from the solution. So to do that, I'll use this blank that I made earlier. I'm going to pipette 1000 microliters into this cuvette, and we're just going to press the blank button, and that should blank the machine for us for later tests. So there we go. And now it should be blanked. If we want to check that it's blanked, we could press the measure button, and if it's a low value, then we know that it's blanked. Okay, so 0.0005, that's pretty close to 0. Okay, so now that we've blanked the machine, we can do our first time course experiment. So I'm going to grab a cuvette here. We have our pipettes. So here I have a tube which has a concentration of 1 milliliter of enzyme, and then I have the substrate. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to mix these two solutions together. I'm going to quickly pipette them into a cuvette and measure the absorbance of it. There we go. The first value is 0.0197. Measure again. Now it's 0.0442. So we can see that it's going up bit by bit. And this experiment is just going to run for 3 minutes. I'm going to reproduce this with all the other substrates as well. Okay, so after that, I'm going to put in my blank again and measure it, just so I can check that the blank hasn't changed or that it's still working. This is just a precaution, just to check that your data is correct. Okay, so 0.0035, still pretty close to 0, so the machine should be good.